Welcome, gentlemen. If you all have ever seen this, few people who are trying to hammer a hydraulic tool which has got stuck and unable to remove it using force, then you are exactly seeing those guys who are actually not understood the meaning of quarter turn ritual. Yes, I call it as a ritual because anything you do without understanding eventually becomes a ritual. Correct? Now, what is this quarter turn? Why do we use this term called quarter turn open? Well, that's exactly what we are going to discuss in this video. Welcome to the channel Chief Engineers Tea Time Talk. I'm Ramesh and I'll be the pilot who will take you to this channel. Now it's time for tea and let's all meet in the control room. Keep watching. Well, you saw that cartoon. That is a joke, but I have had a similar real life experience. The nut actually never got tightened. The cylinder head was lifting even while blowing through, even though the nut was supposed to have been tightened to 1000 bar. It happened to me and I remember the nightmare. I was the chief engineer. How I was not able to box up a simple cylinder head for more than 1.5 days. Well, that is another story, and if you guys want to hear the story, please do mention in the comment section. Stories can be told on demand. The cylinder head nut is always in an elongated state during normal operation, and it is kept elongated by this nut when it is touching the cylinder head. Here we are trying to open up the nut, correct? So we have used the tool, pressurized it, and also opened the cylinder head nut. On release of the pressure, we know that the stud will shrink back to its original state. Now what you are seeing here is the stud in the stretch state. So the blue line is the original state when you release the pressure. That is where it should go and settle down. Let us see what happens. Now I am going to release this pressure. So there it is released. And as the oil goes out from this gap, the nut is dropping down and you see the hydraulic tool is already touching the jack body even before the stud has come to its original unstretched state. So what is happening? Whatever the force required to stretch the stud from the blue line to this particular present state, that amount of force is what is acting here. The jack is putting that amount of force on the jack body. Obviously this hydraulic tool can never be opened up. So you got stuck. And this is where you see the people hammering the nut, the tool, trying to open it up with some bari and some putting some force and all imaginative ways. Now why has this happened? That is because we did not keep it quarter turn open before we start using the procedure. Now let us see the correct procedure. The nut is here, correct, and the tool had been screwed in completely till it touched the distance ring and then it has been opened up again. So you presume that this is quarter turn. That is why it's got opened up. Now don't look at the pitch here of the threads. It is only representative thread and I have actually magnified it. Quarter turn, just to make everybody understand the concept. You can see the gap here. Now this is the quarter turn opening induced gap. Now when we build up the pressure and you see that the jack body is coming down, obviously that needs to travel and then it will come and touch this place and then the pressure is going to build up and the stud will elongate a bit and the nut comes loose, and then what we do, we open up the nut. Be careful, don't open up too much. One turn is good enough. You don't have to open it so much that it starts touching the other side, then you have a new problem. So it should be well clear of the cylinder head but not too close to the jack or tool. And now I am going to release. Let us see what is going to happen. So there I release this. And then you see what is going to happen. The stud is now shrinking back to its original length. And there it is touch the blue line, original length. And you see there is a gap here. And the nut is also clear of the cylinder head or the exhaust valve. And now this nut obviously is no restriction in opening the nut or the tool. Tool can also be easily removed. And the nut also can easily be removed. So basically remember three things. the jack and the jack body should be fully compressed so that there's no gap here before you commence fitting the tool on the cylinder head stud. And then look out for this gap here. So you should be able to see a pronounced gap here, which is what you get by opening it up by quarter turn. And then as you keep pumping in the oil, you look out for the gap here. Now this gap, what you see here, which this is supposed to be more than actual stretch of the stud, and the cylinder head stud being so rigid, the actual stretch is actually much lesser than quarter turn. That is why you say if you open it quarter turn, we presume that that quarter turn is actually more than the stretch of the cylinder head stud. So you see this is more than, the gap here is more than quarter turn. Then as we talked about in the first video, if you continue to use this quarter turn magic without compressing the nut, then eventually you will forget, and one day you will see that the O-rings will fly out or the nut will fail to perform when you need it. So that is the importance of keeping the nut compressed before you use it, and then quarter turn open. If you keep track of these two things. The third thing, of course, as we already said, this nut should not be opened too much, and neither should be opened only less than quarter turn here. So keep it reasonably well open. If you keep these three things in mind, you will never get into a problem with hydraulic tools and opening of cylinder head. Thank you for watching. If you really like the video and you want more to come, please do not hesitate to go and hit the like button, subscribe button, put in your comments, and for people who are going for exams, all the best, and people who are sailing, happy troubleshooting, safe sailing. See you in the next video. Thank you so much.